All right. Yeah. Hello, good friends, and welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the show. Rob with you, broadcasting from Hamilton to Canada on this beautiful, hot summer weather, we should say. It is definitely summer weather outside today. So today, as you can see from the title, is we're going to talk about the continuous absurdity of atheism. I'm not going to make this video won't be long. But, I talk about the continuous absurdity of atheism. Now, atheists will say things a lot like there is no moral objective morality, and then they'll say things within a short amount of time that God in the Old Testament is this, that, and the other, and I have to say, well, hold on a second, pause. You just said there's no objective morality, but now you're acting as if the God of the Old Testament is immoral. So, which of course defies the law of non-contradiction. Now, those who know the law of non-contradiction simply says something can't be equally true and false at the same time. For example, it's Thursday and not Friday. It's Friday tomorrow, but it can't be Thursday and Friday at the same time. These things can't be equally true and false at the same time. That's law of non-contradiction, that something can't be equally true and false at the same time. It is true that it's Thursday today and it will be Friday tomorrow, but it can't be Thursday and Friday at the same time. That would defy the law of non-contradiction. So when atheists say there is no objective morality, which would be philosophically consistent with the worldview, which is impossible to hold with any sense of time, because everyone knows that objective morality is just that, objective. It's not kind of wrong to hit someone that unprovoked for no reason. It's wrong, objectively, morally wrong. The thing is, atheists don't really believe this. They say that there's no objective morality, but atheists lives like there is subjective morality, because if morality is subjective, then it's not even morality, it's just a matter of preference. Like to prefer vanilla over chocolate or pizza over wings. It's so stupid. And they don't believe it. Now, philosophically speaking, atheism has no claims to morality at all, because if there is no God, there is no such thing as morality. Because morality is grounded in nature and person of God. So if there is no God, there is no such thing as morality. It's just, again, my preferences. So when atheists say things like there's no objective morality, and then say that you're morally bankrupt, wait a second, you just said there is no objective morality. Now you're calling me. See, once you say that there is no objective morality, every claim you make about morality is inconsistent and philosophically inconsistent, but also you don't have the claim you can't make a claim, any claim as an atheist, morally speaking, or any claim for that matter, and be grounded in reality. Which is why, as my good friend Gary, who you can find at Fort Worth Crosstalk on Twitter, at FTW_crosstalk, atheism, it's an exercise. You have to say things that you know are not true. You know it's not true that morality is subjective. You know that logic exists. You know that you can look outside the window and you can see order. Like, how do birds know how to fly in due season through certain parts of the world? How is it that, the tide rises and falls at certain times, that the sun sets and rises and sets at certain times? That, we don't live as though things aren't predictable. We live our lives as though things are ordered and scheduled and designed. Why would you do that if you're an atheist? Like,
one more day, long weekend is here.
This doesn't make sense. Another thing is, there's no such thing as logic. Everything is just determinism. Because if there's no God, there's no choice. Everything you do is just pure determinism. The thing is, you don't really believe that either. Because You see, as Jeff Durbin from Apology Israel said, if you don't start with God, you're reduced to absurdity. You reduce yourself to absurdity when you don't start with God. And that's why, I've gone into this in videos, and you can watch them at on my YouTube channel about apologetics, and all the content that I have about atheism. But for the purpose of this particular video, I'm gonna keep it to a 10-minute max. The atheist is a continuation of circular absurdity. Because, again, if there's no God, there is no reality, it's just your preferences. But then they'll say God did this, that, and the other thing. And then again, I'll say, hold on a second, you just said that just over here there is no objective morality, but now you're saying that God in the Bible did things you think are objectively immoral. See, again, you're flying up against the face of the law of non-contradiction. You're breaking the law of non-contradiction, which says these things can't be equally true at the same time. So if there's no objective morality, then the God of the Old Testament can't be immoral, because that doesn't make sense with your worldview. Then again, atheism is philosophically, because philosophically, atheists can't say anything is immoral because it's philosophically inconsistent with your worldview position. And if you want a good read on atheism is a worldview, check out Daniel's tweet about that on Twitter, and you can find Daniel's his Twitter handle is @Darwin2Jesus. You can find him there as well. All right, someone's watching the feed, which is interesting because I didn't even link this on Twitter. All right, so again, if you want to watch more of my content regarding the things I've said about atheism, you can find that on my YouTube channel about apologetics, and you can find lots of content about atheism there. Also, my friend Gary, who's we lost that's it. Whose handle is at FTW_crosstalk. You can find him also on Twitter. We've done lots of shows together. I have all those you can find linked at Rebel's Debate, or you can find them simply by going to on Rebel yourself and looking up actually crosstalk there. Unfortunately, Gary and I couldn't do the show today because I had some technical issues on my end. We're going to be doing it tomorrow, so it's going to be about atheism. What in particular, we haven't decided yet. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So I guess this is a shout out. So June 3rd, I guess a week and a half from now, Kevin Bridgick, you can find it at KENREGIT on Twitter. He and I are going to be doing a 2-hour live debate. It's going to be Monday, June 3rd from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you got the date right and the time zone right if you want to watch a debate. It's going to be streamed live on YouTube. It's also going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel thereafter as well. Sometimes it's streaming issues. So anyways, so you can either watch that as it happens or something like that. All right, we're about the 10 minute now, so